With my health, I've suffered quite badly with um, my whole system. I remember I would wake up every morning and feel like I'd been hit by a truck, because my back, my head, my shoulders, my arms, my legs, everything was just agony. And I never knew what it was, and I couldn't go to school. And I think the depression had hit was so deep, and it was sort of like translating through. And so the pain in my body, and the doctors later found out that with tests, my hormones were undetectable, one part of them. So my brain function, my heart function, my bones, my skin, my hair, my reproductive system, the whole thing was just failed almost. It was so stunted. So with my health especially, I never thought that maths could help with that, because that's a physical ailments. I think that's something I thought would just be, the rest of my life. And I was told that having children would be very, very low. And being infertile, with my uterus not being fully formed, the whole, when they checked my ultrasound, they were quite worried because it was so underdeveloped, so immature, because a part of my brain had switched off, had failed. So my whole body was just out of whack completely. So every time Maz would work on me, it was like he was going through my whole body, and he knew instantly. He'd said that he'd reset my hormone levels, and I was like, okay, how does he know this? I had no idea what he was, capable of in such a short session, reading me, or, my frequency, or, just everything that was going on. He could sense, and, I had no hope or faith in recovering my mind, my body, especially my reproductive system. So after Maz worked on me, actually, he did say to me, I'm sorry to say, but with your hormone levels that I've realigned, your skin is going to break out. And I thought, well, probably not, it won't. And, it sure did. A week later, I had spots on my back, on my neck, on my face, and I've never had an outbreak like that on my face, a breakout. And it did spook me a bit, because I thought, that's really weird. I mean, as a teenager, you get spots, and only the odd couple, but with him it was like a complete detox of whatever he was working on. It was coming out. And actually I had a re-ultrasound. I had another scan, and my uterus is fully formed, fully matured, and I'm getting regular cycles with the aid of some medication. But even before I had started this medication, my periods had come back with speaking with Matt, and it was very regular, and I can have children, which is, I did cry. I sat in the car and I cried, because I would love to have children. And having that possibility swiped away from you, it was like a stab to my stomach. Literally, I dream of being a mum, and, now that that's a possibility, I can. I think I'm working on myself now to be better version, the best version I can for when I do want to become a mum, and my health being rebooted with Maz. And I think that frequency, that vibrational therapy, it's life-changing. I can have children, I can make new life. That is like incredible. So I honestly, hands up, I can say that he is a miracle worker. Totally.